Do it right. No, it didn't. Stupid. I hate this. Did it do it now?
Okay, yes, that works now.
See, that time switching to the one labeled default actually worked. So it's a complete crapshoot.
Yep. Keeps you on your toes. Alright.
Well, first order of business, I think I need to find where in the menu that universal muzzle attachment point is, because we're going to use that a lot in the future.
Correct.
It just applies it to all guns.
It sounds like it.
I'll just spawn a machine gun that normally doesn't take it, and we'll try it out. Put a muzzle on it. Hallelujah. I mean,
well,
that one looks a little funny, but it works in principle.
Wide, like suppressor or something. I guess the real trick is getting something railed on there.
Alright. What do we want to do?
Well, I guess there's that suppressor that has a rail on top.
Yeah, there's that.
Let's see what we can do with the DP-28. And that short Bren you were talking about, maybe. Maybe between the two we can figure out something fun of them.
Shortened DP-28 probably would be better.
Oh yeah. It does still have the conical muzzle, but we can work with that probably.
Let's just see what a real muzzle on it looks like. That does float, but from back here you can't really see that.
It's an option. Let's try like the railed suppressor or something. Ugh.
I don't know where that is now.
Trying to think of alternatives that would work.
It's railed muzzle adapter.
Oh, what if we do the M16 suppressor? Because that sinks down over the barrel a bit. So we could do a quad rail, and then M16 suppressor, and it would cover up both the conical flash hider and the quad rail. And we could build off of that, maybe.
Do you want suppressor on it?
I would be opposed to one. Yeah, let's put a quad muzzle in there.
No, I don't know if we can actually.
Why not?
We can put it on the end of the suppressor. Oh wait, up. Reverse the order.
Yeah.
That's the easier solution.
Yeah, put the muzzle on the inside, and then cover it with the suppressor.
You can still kind of see the rails clipping through, but it's not too bad. Alright. And optic mounting point back on the sight lock.
Well, does the top rail muzzle hide in there better?
I mean the side and bottom will be invisible. Top rail will still be visible. Those are the options.
I guess we could put like tiny rail segments on top of those so it looks like they're mounted on the outside.
I could have sworn there's another suppressor that mounts back like that. Oh, it might have been a little bit thicker. I don't remember which one it was.
It is a bit of a predicament. Yeah, we can try the quad and the M16 suppressor for the... Actually, yeah, we'll do that one. Just have it on the top. And then, can railway back off of it and maybe wrap around pistol mount to get on the other side. Well, let me think. Do I even need anything on the other side?
No, I mean we gotta get underneath it so that the hand mags still load.
Yeah, and a foregrip probably. Let's try a non-linear rail for the first section on top. Raise it up just a tad, and then we can do collinear off of that.
Maybe we should just do a quad rail and start on the bottom.
Yeah, I guess so. And maybe we can slap little rail segments on top of those so that it looks like they're, you know, tacked to the side or whatever instead of just crudely clipping through. It's a lawnmower. There was a point in middle school where I was playing so much Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 that a lawnmower started outside while I was in class, and I flinched because I thought it was a stupid dive siren.
There we go. Just to wrap around rail, we can get an optic route right there. What next?
Let's see, another suppressor we'll need. Let's take some tiny rail segments and slap them around the quad rail so that it looks less clippy and more like they're bolted on externally or something.
These rail covers look like we put these on there instead. What do you think about that?
Is there like a different texture maybe? Maybe one that doesn't have text?
There's one with the Bad Dragon logo.
Is there like a ribbed one maybe?
Yeah, there are like bigger ones. I like these low profile ones. What about these ones?
I think I actually kind of like the longer one.
Should I get a longer of this style or the first one?
A longer one of this style maybe.
What else on there?
I think we can roll with that. Let's see, we got a rail across the bottom and then coming up coming up onto the slide. Alright. Let's see if we can come up with something to get a foregrip on there, but like
It's either gonna block the bipod or the charging handle. Pick one.
Oh, I didn't realize this one had a bipod on it.
Wait. Well. Okay, it's got like the whole operating rod.
Yeah, I was like,
Is there have a foregrip that like clips through it?
or if we can come up with some way of, what if we use like a red dot riser? It's got that little hollow in it,
Oh, maybe.
so that it looks like it wraps around it.
Yeah, maybe we can try something like that. These risers.
Yes.
These are humming.
It's gonna be great.
That works. Let me put that over here.
If there's a wider one,
What do you want, a short one? Do you want a longer one than that?
I think that's a good,
Wider, like to fit around the.
yeah, like if we can make it look like the operating rod actually passes through the middle, that would be ideal. If not, this is probably close enough. But let's see what other options there are.
It's about the same. Well, the red dot risers, I don't think you can adapt to a regular Picatinny rail. Those are just for bespoke red dot mounts.
Then yeah, we might have to do something with one of these.
There's this abomination.
Maybe not that one. Yeah, we'll do like a riser that looks like it kind of sort of wraps around the operating rod.
Yeah, the rod's almost as wide as like the Picatinny rail itself, so none of the risers are gonna be wider than this. Alright, so do you want this long one or the short one?
Let me see the long one on there.
It's about 4 times as long. That there. It looks more like more intentional when it's placed like that.
Kinda, yeah. I think we'll do that. And then, maybe we'll do try like a Thompson grip, maybe. Yeah, it does seem to have a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, the Thompson grips is like that. There.
Set it on the table so I can look at it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
An optic mount we can use.
What kind of thermal scopes do we have?
A handful of them.
Oh, we got some, the big giant Russian side-mounted ones, but can't put those on here.
Yeah, but we got these 4. Oop, don't drop. Assuming you don't want the tiny Torrey Pines one.
I like the blue lens one, I think.
This is the little Black Ops 3 one.
Let's try the one that's got the big blue lens on it.
One of these are blue.
Oh, well, the thumbnail was blue.
I will arrange them in size order. Which one should we do?
The largest one.
Big.
Might come back a little too far.
Yeah, this one kind of is a little bit more back.
Tragic. Let's try an alternate. Because it does seem like it just about interferes with the pan as well.
So big is what you want. Maybe this one, second biggest one.
And it's got like a TV static thing going on.
Yeah. It's got some clearance for the pan too, so it's not too cumbersome.
Yeah. What about, well, whatever telescopic sight we have would have to be short. Because of the pan.
Short or just raised up a little bit, 'cause, like, there's like an inch of clearance in there, that's enough. I can get this in there pretty easily.
Let's keep that one on the table. And look at telescopic sights that have rails on top of themselves. Or on the ring mounts or something.
Yeah, we got railed LPVO mounts, I think.
Then we can see if we can have a scope and a thermal sight. Like that little tiny one on top of it.
Let's see. Here's a scope with some little rail on top.
Yeah, it just needs to have enough real estate for us to get that tiny thermal onto.
That's also too big. Where were the railed LPVO mounts? I know they exist.
I remember there's one that I think you might have used on your NGSW. Which one that we
Remember, there is
talked about using on one?
this one actually does hook onto any LPVO, and this one does work as a regular rail mount in addition to one of these mini red dots.
Aha.
So we can get like
Shenanigans.
forward. This one gives a little more clearance. Goes back. That's already back as far as I got. Oh, don't remove it.
Rip.
It's usually not obnoxiously large. That fits on there pretty squarely.
Yeah, that looks pretty decent.
And we'll find an LPVO that doesn't extend too far forward.
Yeah, some kind of little stubby telescopic sight. And we'll see if we can set our thermal on top of it.
Yeah, this is probably the shortest one. Wait. Where is the LPVO mount with the built-in red dot thing? 'Cause that one also works as a regular rail too. No, I used that before. I could probably find the sniper build that I built. This one? There it is. That's right.
What if that's the play? It's like just build a Franken gun that's just got like all the commonly used parts we typically hunt for.
That sits a little low.
Just have like all the parts we typically go for strapped to one gun so that it can be recalled whenever we need to pull one of them off later.
Plan A. This one doesn't work.
What caliber was that one? 338?
Yeah.
Strong.
Let's get rid of hands on them. Doesn't fix the problem. That's usable. There.
Yes. Is there a similar scope that's about that size?
Similar, but what?
Maybe less overtly branded. Which, if there's not, we'll use that one because it's fine. But
If you want,
ideally,
there's a smaller one we can use. If you want to use this one instead. Unless you want the bigger one.
yeah, we'll probably do the bigger scope. That one doesn't stick out much further than the other one, does it?
About another inch or so. That's still a little bit. Put an issue in there.
Might try that one.
So that has more to do with the map rather than.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think maybe we'll try that. We'll throw the thermal up there. And guess that'll about cover it for this one. A whole new world of possibility.
Okay.
We'll call it DP23. That's in 2023.
Oh, and this is a long weapon.
And this is the short version of it.
Oh yeah, I guess we just added all the length back with the suppressor.
Yeah, just a little bit. I feel like it would also be pretty easy, like especially with what we've got going on at the muzzle, to turn this into like a Star Wars gun. So that might be a future endeavor. Let me make a note of that. What a majestic creature.
He is certainly a creature. Alright, what's next? Machine guns? Did you take muzzles previously?
Yeah, let's look at that short brand that you were talking about.
This one's super fun because you can eject the magazine from your right hand controller.
Bonk.
I don't think you can actually do, but it's fun.
And this one still has the bipod.
No, this one has it removed too.
Oh wait, yeah, I see now. What sort of ideas do you have for this one?
I don't know, it's probably just gonna put monitor attachments on it.
Yeah, we could. Good question.
What's in here?
We still got conical flash hider to conceal.
Yeah. Or just decide you don't care.
I don't know, I'll have to ponder on that one some more, unless you've got some ideas you want to try to build out.
Yeah, I don't think I can do, like, quickly.
Alright, we'll save that one.
In the trash.
Title of my autobiography. Ha 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 ha. Alright, what? Let's take a. What do we got? Mini M1919s. Well, there's the big M2. Resolution is having a bit of trouble, but I think it's coming back. Alright, is there one that does not have the stock and all that already on there?
No.
Look at that, look at the N2 maybe. I think it doesn't have a stock by default, but it was able to take one.
What is this thing? The terrorists.
It was like a one-off Polish prototype that they dug up underneath the chicken coop like 70 years after the fact. And nobody really knows anything about it. I think the magazine does go into the bottom. I think. Yeah, and it just kind of looks like an improvised Fallout gun.
I don't even know if it's supposed to look like this or this is a badly made model.
No, that's what it looks like. That's what they found. It was a very rough prototype. Doesn't really lend itself to a lot of shenanigans, though.
It seems like all these World War II machine guns all have metal boosters on.
Well, the 34 and the 42 do, and most of them are just conical flash hiders.
Well, you know, they're coney boys at the end.
It's easy to make. Yeah, they are something that we would have to come up with a way of hiding, which is probably going to mean suppressors.
It's just 362.
Is that the one where they the top feed? Oh no, this is like this is a belt fit. Interesting.
There's 762 NATO stem. This one already has rails in it.
Yeah, and we can't. If we could do something different with the stock, maybe. I feel like we're somewhat hampered.
This attachment is not turning out to be as fortuitous as I thought it would be.
Oh, it's super useful. We just haven't gotten. We've just forgotten all the guns that we ignored for not having muzzle attachment points. There's the. Yeah, that one will be able to take the muzzle now. What about the M2?
Do you have a version that doesn't have the stupid American flag paint scheme on it?
I thought you had like a full-size one.
This one.
Yeah. So what if we do like a real compact stock, probably a collapsed one. And then we move the pistol grip to the underside of the receiver. It's kind of somewhat shorten the overall length. And then we'll use that old trigger relocator attachment so that you can grip it from down there instead.
It is the bullpupizer.
Yes.
Oh wait, is this? Oh wait, on this gun everything enlarges for some reason.
Oh, yeah, well, probably because it's the size of a house. It's gonna make for some wacky proportions though, so maybe this is not the way to go. Well, it also said double barrels. We got a weird multi-barrel thing that we want to slap rails to. Maybe that, isn't there like a Oh, I'm drawing a blank. You got a Luftwaffe drilling, don't you? Combination gun.
Yeah.
Will that take muzzles? Or will it take multiple types? Or does it just triplicate them?
Where is it? If the drilling was a mod, there's a chance I uninstalled it upon realizing we couldn't do anything with it.
I think it was a mod, probably. I can't. Let me check the internet, or it might be under rifles.
Maybe under break action.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if there's any of these break action shotguns. We'll take muzzles now.
Yeah, it looks like it's a mod. The M30 Luftwaffe drilling.
Well, that's awkward. Well, maybe not. Oh wow, it actually doubled it up.
Okay, that's gonna. It's gonna be some interesting working with those. Might have to find one that's maybe got the barrels set slightly further apart or something, or maybe an over-under would work better. Try it on an over-under.
That's what a barrel extension looks like. Quad rails.
Interesting. Yeah, and it looks like it just puts it like coming out of the choke.
The chunk.
It is just like a brick. But if you do like a Barrett muzzle, do they just stack on top of each other?
Yep.
No. It's kind of a funny aesthetic. We might have to just like look through the guns, because I mentally wrote off every gun that would not take a muzzle. Might just have to like look through a bit, see what all we've got to work with, and what we can adapt from there.
If I remember what we wrote off.
Let's see. I can't quite read the names. Let's see, maybe I can bump up the resolution a tad. Would probably be more in like bolt actions and manually operated things. I feel like most of the repeating guns are able to. They got that little stubby infield.
Pretty sure that already takes muzzles, but it doesn't take stocks, which is the problem.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it was the jungle carbine that would not take muzzles because it had that conical flash hider.
I also do something with the Delta carbine.
More suppressors. You could suppress a flintlock if we had any way of measuring out the powder.
I mean, you can
Well-
measure. You can drop out individual dots, but I don't care enough about flintlocks to do that.
Yeah, in real life you have like, there's tools and stuff you can use. It's like, here's a little, almost like a vial looking thing. It's like you pour powder into the vial and then you close the lid, which, you know, levels out the top. And this is your pre-measured amount. This is exactly how much you need, and then you just pour that little vial down.
Let's do this funky suppressed land thing.
Looks like something that Jawa would use.
Yeah, it kinda does.
Houdini! Oh, what if? How? Okay. Well, no, that's not gonna do it. Your attachment point is at the end of the suppressor, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The cannon that you showed me earlier. We need when you were at the gun show. We tried. Oh, what am I trying to say? We need. What did you use for your little 12 gauge super stubby slug boy?
That was just a bolt off VR80.
Yes. Let's take a VR80 and because it should scale up muzzle devices because it's 12 gauge.
It already takes muzzles. That's not a problem.
Yeah, but this is unrelated sidebar that I just remembered while we're looking for something to make. Let's grab it real quick. Alright, and then let's put crap, we'll see if it stacks like I want it to. Oh, hang on, let me think. We'll need just a normal little rail extension. Not rail, barrel extension. Just get like a short little barrel piece coming out. And let's see if that scales up. It does not. Basically, I'm trying to come up with something that will scale up the M16 suppressor enough that we can hide a rifle grenade adapter inside of it and make it look like a cannon, basically. But this, in spite of being 12 gauge, does not seem to upscale the muzzles, so it may not be viable for that. Other idea, we've got that modular SKS, and it's got like you can get all the guts without the stock on it, right?
Yeah, this one's also ridiculously out of scale, though.
Is somewhat out of scale. Can you slap a stock onto it in this state? And where does it attach?
No.
Okay, never mind. That was the extent of that idea. I was like, maybe we can make like a SKS Sten, but yeah, it won't take a stock. No such luck. Well, actually, can we bullpup it? Can we get any attachments onto it when it's in that state? And I guess it is missing a gas tube, but maybe we can figure that out.
I think our only attachment option we can do right now is the Russian side mount.
What about like
Those work.
upper handguard or something?
No.
So the gas tube and all that is part of the body or the chassis or whatever.
Yeah, I can't take any of this off.
I mean, can we add to it? Like, can you, because it's missing a gas tube right now. It's like, is there a part that we can,
That's just part of the stocks you can choose.
okay. Yeah, that might not work out. Oh, yeah, I see. Just got it in there with the upper and the body. Okay. Scratch that idea. Is there another similarly skeletal modular gun?
That's really
We've done AKs. Let's look at what else we got.
mainly just because the bulk carrier is so big and square.
Yeah. Yeah, chuck the scar. Let's go back to looking for other candidates. What are oddities that we can modify? What's the...
Lewis gun. Water gun.
When it doesn't have a stock on it, which is beneficial.
I feel like we've probably done this before.
I didn't even know we had a Lewis gun with no stock. The water jacket is going to make it.
How much you want to bet? Yeah, it actually does take stocks.
There's potential for shenanigans there, and you got a sight mount roll rail. How does a barrel or a muzzle fit onto it though? Does it go down inside the? It's actually not a water jacket; it's a forced air cooling shroud. Does it go down there, or does it just stack on top?
Yeah, it's just gonna stack on. Yeah. Did that attach backwards?
Hmm.
Yeah.
It seems that it may have. It seems that it definitely did.
Yeah, they have the attachment point for muzzles on backwards.
That is somehow less useful than if it
We
just
haven't done anything.
stacked onto the end. I don't know, there's still some potential there, but we'll just have to let go board muzzles. I'll skip that one for now.
Alright. We actually can do an SVT-40 now.
That's a lot of muzzle device to hide, though.
Yeah.
I have to ponder on what we can do with that. Let's continue our hunt. Does this mean launchers, like RPG-7? Can you put a muzzle on that now? Or the mortar? Or any of these things?
Well, probably not on the RPG because it loads from
Alright, there goes that brief burst of inspiration.
Well, I can try other launchers. Maybe it works on them. So,
I think we already discovered a China Lake could take one.
new stuff.
Carl?
Does this load from the front? No, it doesn't. It was back here. It takes muzzles, but they're, even though they enlarge, they're still too small.
Still not large enough. What is...
Rail adapter, though.
Where does it take a rail adapter?
On the muzzle.
Oh, on the muzzle. Screw it. We'll try it and then we'll try and figure out a way of hiding it. Or covering it up or something. I don't know. We'll try it. So we'll, I guess, just a quad rail. I wonder if it will, like, if the projectile will impact it and detonate it in the barrel. We got different ammo types. What all is there?
There's high explosive, heat, high explosive dual purpose, flare, and smoke.
High explosive would probably be your best bet if you're just firing it. Sausages. Let's grab a quad rail then, I guess.
That one didn't enlarge. It's just floating.
I guess it can't really enlarge because it's got rails on it. Like the rails themselves would become large, or whatever they're attached to would get large.
This game doesn't care about that.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to railway down off of it, get a picketing running along the underside of the main tube. Crap, I kind of wish that... Oh, that foregrip comes off at an angle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We might be able to work with that.
We can't really get rid of it though.
Yeah, I think we might be able to work around it though. So let's get a rail coming down along the underside.
Do you want the rail to be visible all the way down, or just want it to appear in a certain spot? So I can go down into the launcher. You just want to do it.
Whichever one looks better, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out like how we could maybe hide this random floating tiny piece.
What are we even gonna put underneath there?
You're gonna have an underbarrel weapon, probably a mass or some kind of...
It's really annoying.
What?
If you swing this open and then go a little too far, it swings shut.
Ha! Yeah, that is kind of weird. Yeah, we're gonna make a OICW type thing. Kinda, sorta.
Oik,
And with our self-loading underbarrel weapon options, we got the homemade KWG thing, and then there's the mass, and
the Zip 22. We'll make it a reverse OICW.
if the Zip 22 were to work with the rifle grenade adapter, then maybe. Because then we could get into compact launcher shenanigans, but it does not fire them. This is why they went bankrupt. I guess because it's too close to the foregrip, maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll do a...
Got a different master key model.
Oh, that one's... I kind of like the look of that one better than the other one. So that could potentially be an option, but maybe we'll try something semi-auto.
This is, I think this might be semi-auto.
It shouldn't be. Well,
neither should the M26.
well, yeah, but video games have commonly interpreted it to be as such. Oh, so this is repeating?
It is.
Okay, I'll allow it. Let's see what the mass looks like. And then maybe we'll try this one.
Well, you can put that right there, and it's in range of the vision.
That's true.
Charger on that side. You also got the underbarrel M107 for ultimate meme.
Yeah, I think M107 might be a bit too much.
Oh, the charging hand on this one clips through the...
Yeah.
This one actually is perfectly usable. Yes.
Yeah, we might go with the tube fed then.
Let's see if I can get that down just soon. That's fine. Wait, I have an idea.
Go on.
Jesse, we need to cook.
Ah!
What? I'm thinking.
What's happening here? You canting two of them?
That's different. Of course I did. Anyway, no. What I was thinking about using the secondary trigger thing, so you can still fire that shotgun from the foregrip point here.
Yeah. And we could shift it to wherever is most aesthetically pleasing.
Just like that. And where is it? So there it is, secondary firearm.
The angle isn't quite right.
No, because we don't have any like 30-degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could try. Freaking these ones, whatever they are.
Those little
The Fusion Unity Hub.
shallow canted ones.
And the freaking doohickeys. I think these are still 45 degrees. They don't go as far.
Yeah, it seems like it's still not quite there. The alternate is well, so is the shotgun on the rail that's just straight
Yeah.
in line with the underside, like 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or is it canted? Or is it mounted? Okay, so that's straight across the bottom, and the pistol grip is on the right, and the foregrip is on the left.
Yep, it all fits. Surprisingly.
We could push the shotgun forward and put a new foregrip behind it.
No, that seems redundant.
Well, yeah. So just having 2 triggers.
I mean, you can't remove this.
Yeah, that's that.
And this
It is magic.
that is magic.
Well, we did it. Somehow it still feels somewhat lackluster. It feels like it needs more, but I have no idea what. It's like we can't adjust the foregrip or anything, and we still have that mess coming off the muzzle. Proof of concept, though, I suppose.
At least you found out about that shotgun. That should be useful later.
Yeah, so I want to try and have some sort of revolver with a shotgun built in. Maybe that one. Yeah, what all kinds of shotgun? We got like the angled grip single shot ones. We've got the pump and we've got that. Ugh. The MTS. The short revolving shotgun, the chop down one, that one wouldn't take a muzzle before, would it? But now it should. Because I feel like it was one that we were going to try and make into a...
But I know it doesn't take a... I'm confident it doesn't take a stock either.
Yeah, no stock. But I think it also wouldn't take a muzzle.
It also has a top rail, so that's already enough.
It is helpful.
Unless you want to like a...
Let's see if we can get that shotgun onto it.
If you want the underbarrel shotgun, we just need to pull up the top. Put that back in further. Or maybe no. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. That was too easy.
It's not letting me grab it.
Oh no. Shotgunception.
Grab it to remove it. There it goes. I don't know why it's not letting me. I can grab it. I can't actually like hold it.
It is weird.
It's weird.
That one was too easy. We need to create a more Frankensteinian contraption. Let's look at other... we got the modular revolvers, I guess. Trick is trying to build it out in a way that we can also get a shotgun in there. Me too. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab a snack real quick. So we'll be right back. I almost forgot I had a Three Musketeers bar. Alright, what have you found?
Just vision.
Yes. Let's look at modular revolvers that have barrels that have a large amount of railed real estate on the underside. The whole thing kind of looks like rails.
It actually is. It is on top, but not on bottom. So it looks like for longest under barrel rail, winner is this one.
Really sci-fi looking one.
There's a bunch of diagonal slats and
I guess this is more hang on a big striped.
there's the Chiappa Rhino. There's this freaking huge one. And there's whatever the bullcrap this is.
Isn't there a big square one? Does it have a rail on top?
Let me just look at that one. There's a rail.
Oh, I wasn't looking. What if we did a what if we did a wrap? Dying. Okay. If we did like a wraparound, do what?
So you should do it faster.
So I don't have to put up with your nonsense anymore.
Man.
So what if you wrap around a rail?
If you really want a really long one, you do a double piston wrap around.
Yes.
It has the Bingus Arms logo.
Huh. You do be binging.
What mod you want to use?
Whatever will fit it. But basically,
If it's square and ugly, they should all fit it.
that's true.
That one fits pretty well. That one does too. Yeah, these all actually fit.
Oh, that works. What calibers have we got then?
Even the single action army fits.
Oh, well, let's see the single action army.
Oh no, that was shotgun was a good one.
What, single action army replicas?
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, well, it is sort of hiding the plunger in there, but we won't tell anybody.
Just sell a wooden dowel with it. Yeah, we'll try this. And I guess we'll go ahead and throw the single action army grips onto it, because it's probably about all that will fit.
Wait a minute.
Also, yes, get the tranquilizer.
You customized the tranquilizer gun now.
I just wish it would also take regular Webley rounds, but I think we came to the conclusion that it does not. It only takes the tranquilizer versions.
There are other Webleys here. Webley.
Yeah, but none of them have the absurd TF2 style pepper box aesthetic. Like, which if we could just take that but chamber regular lethal ammo, it would be more entertaining.
Alright, let's see.
Well, what is it?
And it does. So if you want to customize this, we can.
Keep it on the table. We'll come back to it. I like how the smoke just comes halfway out of the cylinder because it's it's like we could not have predicted it being this long. Yeah, keep that on the table, and then was there like a little pepper box that you got out?
It's really tiny.
Does it take muzzles? Does it get 6 of them?
Why eject these rounds?
Firing them.
Oh no, that doesn't eject the casing. We just shake it out? No.
But will it take a muzzle? This is the real science.
How about we eject?
Disregard ejection. Checking muzzles.
That's new. No, apparently you just pull the trigger to eject them. But it's also floating like an inch and a half away.
So we can What does an AR handguard adapter do on the little pepper box?
It's gonna float
It's gonna float.
an inch and a half away.
Do that,
Do you not see
and
it
then
floating?
I'm trying to see in my mind's eye.
It's going
Put-
to be bad.
Put the handguard. Yeah, it's gonna be bad, but it's gonna be so bad that we're gonna make it good.
No, that's no,
Watch this. No, I'm already 6 steps ahead of you. I'm playing 5D chess. Do the handguard adapter. Boom. Now we need.
Now we need
Um,
in case to tell that to stop.
No, I cannot be stopped, and I will not be stopped.
I will shut the stream down, young man.
No, watch this. This is going to be our best. This is going to be not half as absurd as our Bullpup Revolver adventure. Let's get the retro AR cylindrical heat shield thing that we used. Throw that on there. Okay, yes, perfect. Now, M16 suppressor, does it fit inside?
Probably gonna cut
And
it
does it-
with a gun.
Does it bridge the gap? We stand on the brink of greatness. Yeah, keep that one around and we'll come back to it.
What even is the... Where's the mobile attachment?
Yeah, where does it need like a...
Should have... I don't know, maybe we'll see if we can attach another barrel first.
Yeah, maybe it needs a tiny barrel segment in there.
Okay, I took that. Oh, it's not taking it. I wonder if it knows it's a revolver and won't take suppressors.
Surely not.
Yeah, I can put another muzzle on it. It does not have a suppressor. So it knows it's a revolver and it's not a suppressor.
I needed it. I needed that piece to cover the gap.
Especially with the gap there that you really can't see.
I was gonna. What else do we have that comes back and covers? Nothing.
Maybe Vapor barrels. But we might go back to, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the mainline vapor, or the unsuppressed vapor barrel. That would be even better.
There's a hole in there, but it's no longer a gap for the size.
How much? Oh crap! Yeah, I forgot it's.
Big thick chamber.
Okay, yeah. If the M16 suppressor won't work, it's not gonna work.
That
We'll check that one.
sanity of some descriptor.
All right, we'll come back to this single action army.
Stupid. There. Revolver suit. Find one that fits.
It'll have to be a single action army, I assume.
That's not where I want to put it.
You got a thumbhole revolver grip?
Trying to fit or has like square up.
Yeah, we'll probably just have to use a standard grip, although I would like to see how that thumbhole goes on.
What's the point of making these modular when they look good? If it's... Yeah, actually you have a couple of options.
Where's the thumbhole one?
Here. It's actually not the worst.
Yeah, on another it would be better.
Holding on by a thread is on.
Yeah, that might be something to try on a different revolver. We'll just use the regular single action armor grips on this one. Probably the dark wood.
One of these three. All three of these fit reasonably well. This is the one that's supposed to go with.
Yeah, let's use the one that's supposed to go with it. Alright, so we got that. And we need underbarrel shotgun. Is the pump any more compact? Or are they about the same?
I don't think so. Pump's bigger.
Yeah, Yeah, I guess it would be because it's gonna have room for it to travel. What about one of the single shotguns? The it's probably the way to go.
Is it?
Why does it hang down so far? I'm basically trying to make like a Lamat equivalent. What do they got? Like the car key, the house key. What's the difference between all these? Caliber?
Well, the car key and the house key are both 12 gauge. One's just short. That's more like a reason for regular angle grip style. Then there's of the others. We got the boat key.
What is the boat key? Not spawn.
None of these want to spawn. Okay, I guess we have the.
Maybe that's a joke. Maybe boats don't have keys.
Alright, so we got the scooter key, which I think is 12 gauge short. We got the tractor key, which is potatoes. And the other ones are working.
Maybe no potatoes. Let's try the car key, I guess. Yeah, I guess we need some kind of siding system on top.
I mean, you can still kind of see the front post through there, but not very well. Let's see.
Yeah, so unless we did like a gutter sight at the back. Those feel almost like something you would see in Firefly now.
Implying the environment.
Everyone, at least 6 or 7 people saw Firefly. Pretty good watch though.
Also, this is
And there's only one season, so it's a short binge.
This is not tall enough once we rise it.
Tiny visor! Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we will actually do a tiny riser. I'm trying to think of what else might look half decent up there. Gutter's probably the way to go. Yeah, that might work. And guess that'll do it for that one.
What do we call this?
Lamat. So, big L, little e, big M. And then AT.
What does that mean? No, it doesn't like the house to begin with either.
Well, break action weapons. Did they also not like muzzles?
Yeah.
But now we could put muzzles on them theoretically.
Yeah.
So, grab a screenshot of this and then look at some sort of single shot break action rifle perhaps, or maybe even a break action handgun of some description. Let's see what we can do with it. See what sort of glitches arise, whether the muzzle stays fixed in place or if it actually swings down with the barrel. Chonk.
We also have the tribal one.
Oh yeah, let's try that. Throw a handguard adapter on there.
No. That's not gonna look good.
Alright, yeah. Disregard handguard adapter. We'll have just a long exposed barrel. Well, I guess maybe a top rail muzzle first, so that we can get a foregrip or something on there if we decide to.
Now let's see if there's invisible rails first. It's illegal to make gun barrels. Oh, that foreground rotates through the...
Yeah, we'll, oh, yeah, we'd have to get it further out.
Like,
A lot. Let's disregard that then, and let's just have...
rotate that around like that. Have it here.
Oh, yeah, that works. And let's get just some sort of long barrel.
Go longer. There you go. Long.
Is that the Nagant carbine?
Yeah.
Oh, what if ditch the rail stuff? What if we put the handguard with it?
That never works.
But this time it's a revolver. It will surely work.
Oh, actually, get rid of the rail adapter. There you go.
Yeah. Just have it attached straight to the muzzle.
It actually does kind of work.
Yes, perfect. Swing it down. Good enough.
It'll be okay, except for the fact that
We've got like an ivory grip and
it's a
the
mission, and then you got the driftwood handguard held on with reused duct tape.
we spent all of our budget before we could get to the front end of the gun. Screw it, we're going with it.
And also, this thing really looks like someone just used the extrude tool in 3ds Max on a normal revolver cylinder.
That's pretty much what they did. It's like it's the only way they could.
That's what it is. It looks like
It does look like a cartoon gun.
looks like someone just made a meme. Long revolver.
And since we can't,
We gotta see if this takes stocks. It does take stocks.
yeah. Let's grab like the little clamp-on looking revolver stock maybe. There's one that's got like a screw or something. I think it's on the last page of the stocks.
This one?
Yeah. That fits. Now, since we cannot load lethal ammunition through normal methods, in order to give this thing some bite, we're going to have to give it a rifle grenade adapter.
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
It's the only way to turn this into a killing gun. Oh, does it not work?
No, it works.
Oh, there it goes. See.
This thing needs a speed loader.
It would just look like a multi-pack of ballpoint pens. Maybe that is your speed loader, like the pencil cup that you see on somebody's office desk. You just dunk that over the end of the cylinder and it's loaded.
Do we want to use this HE grenade?
I think maybe the hand grenade looking one. Frag, I guess, is what it would be. Although I am debating the aesthetic of a bayonet. It's like okay, that was pretty amusing looking. It's like this would give us some lethal functionality, but a bayonet might look a little cooler.
This thing does not look cool.
Well, it's definitely different.
Yeah, and things that are different in a way that you need to pause before they get different are never cool.
It would benefit from.
Yeah, have you met my friend Steve? He's so different. He's so cool though.
It would benefit from if we could at least get the furniture to match up. We've got 3 different, not only colors, but just finishes. So that detracts from it a little bit. But beyond that, it's pretty typical pistol carbine arrangement.
Like you're in the hospital and you're like, congratulations on the birth of your new baby girl. She looks a little different.
See, I thought you were going the other route with it. It's like, well, the surgery was a success. Things are going to be a little different going forward. It's like, what do you mean? I got one leg that's 3 inches shorter than the other now. It's like, no, we've already got you set up with an exclusive deal with Nike. We've got some special shoes prepared. They do look a little different, but it should help you going forward. What do you think? Rifle grenade or bayonet?
Rifle grenade is more whimsical.
It is definitely one of the words that you can use.
Allows you to go and put people to sleep and blowing them up.
You could.
Instead of just poking a hole through them. 'Cause like if you just want to poke a hole through them, just take the needle out of your pocket and poke them.
I don't know. I feel like that's the Delaware special, though. You put them to sleep, then you cross the river and stab them to death. Thanks, George.
Playing rifle grenade basketball is way too much fun.
This is the new sport.
Three-pointer.
It's their own fault for not letting us load standard 455. There's nothing that would stop us from doing this IRL.
Is this one done?
Yeah. I think we've completed our objective, and it's already got sights on that barrel, doesn't it? Front and rear.
It does. Man, photographing this is gonna be a challenge. It's so long. I feel like Brady's sinking.
Yeah, we might could take the adapter off for screenshots, maybe. Just have like the grenade laying next to it. Think about it though. You could just like, if that's the full, well, it would just blow up the gun really. Whereas like if your blank cartridges were that long, I think yeah, we on the parts, like on the one hand we have created handheld artillery with a range of 6 miles. On the other hand, it dislocates the shoulder of everyone who dares to fire it. Yeah, I don't think propping it up on the grenade is the way to go. I think you'll just have to.
I did it.
I'm still catching up. There we go.
You continually doubt me, and I occasionally prove you wrong.
Well, it wasn't doubt so much as like compositional decision. It's like maybe it would look
I thought it's the best photographic decision. That is
No.
very good.
modified. Let's be real here.
Alright, what other disasters are we gonna get up to?
Let's see. Hang on. Hang on. I've got to send you. I guess this is an AI. But I don't know. I don't know anymore. You said it's on the moon. Also, I showed our latest monstrosity to my friend, and part of the reason I did not suggest standing the grenade up to use it as a prop was that they immediately asked, "Why is there a butt plug in this picture?" It's like if it's laying down, it's innocuous. If you stand it up, it takes on darker undertones. Completely lost. Ah, the flare gun! Recon, the flare gun works now. I assume. Let's take the metal flare gun. And slap a quad rail muzzle onto it. Or a rifle, what are my words? Handguard adapter. How does that fit on there?
I'm gonna look a little bit after this on.
Alright, let's show the big retro AR handguard.
When you put a handguard on a gun that doesn't normally have a muzzle, you can't actually grab it. It's a little weird.
Okay, yeah, that's maybe less than ideal.
Can't grab the foregrip on it, but it's not on either. Well, I mean, I'm never gonna actually use this in a combat scenario, so we can just make it happen.
That is true. Does it take stocks?
I don't think so.
My enthusiasm is abruptly being dampered with with every discovery.
No.
No. Alright, instead of retro handguard, maybe we do me think. Maybe we do like a carbine length quad rail. We'll make some kind of cheap little garage tactical nonsense. Okay. And we'll do a barrel extension.
Yeah, shotgun.
Probably, yeah. And the handguards. I'm not gonna have a stock, so sort of a mid to short length.
33 inches. Let's go.
Aha! That's what she said.
Yeah.
This is like a wall gun.
I don't even know if that's going any farther.
Probably not, considering we could see the drop.
Okay, seriously,
Sort of mid to short, probably without any kind of rib or anything. Just a clean shotgun barrel. Since we can't do a stock, so this will be a poor man's street sweeper.
just like one of these.
Yeah, about like that. And then some kind of little maybe some kind of little angled grip. Foregrip on the front end.
Yeah, another thing I think I learned today is that I think I prefer angled grips that are about 45 degrees. So this one could be, if it was a little steeper, that would be ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably go that style on this.
It's the OG.
And then see, should we even bother with sights, or should we just mount a laser to the top? Since you're shooting this from the hip to defend the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
So maybe what if we mount just like a Terminator laser on top of it?
Way too big and expensive. They go cheapo. Smallest laser pointer that's not even bright enough for the beam to be visible, just the dot.
Let's see, I think we need a bigger one. Try the Terminator laser.
That's too big. It looks expensive.
It was expensive in 1970 before the movie Star Wars came out.
Yeah, just from a bill of materials cost, it's way too expensive.
Yeah, these little lasers were a lot back then.
Because the little lasers are real cheap now.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we can find a happy compromise. Something that takes up real estate on top. But it's not teeny tiny. Maybe something with a visible laser as well.
There's a big blocky looking one. Blocky, you can't use the sight, so you have to
something, maybe something less blocky, something rounder maybe.
This one blocks your side picture even more. This is taller.
I don't like how flat it is on the back.
Flashlight.
Maybe is it one that looks more like a flashlight, or oh, we can build our own, like we did. I can't even remember what we did it for. How did we do it? I'm trying to remember. We took one of the flashlights that came off, and what am I trying to say? It was like a canted flashlight that stuck out forward on like an extension or something. I think the mount was yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, maybe we'll slide it back a little bit. But yeah, we'll take that flashlight and then we'll combine a laser with that. Yeah, right there.
And this one's blue.
Is there a similar red one?
There's a smaller one. Also no visible view.
You can, maybe we'll go back to the red one. Or the blue one rather, that you could see the laser. Colors are hard. Yeah, I think we'll do that. This one's metal, so it should be able to take full 12 gauge. So we'll load buckshot. guess that's about it.
Snap it. Call this SevTech Flare Gun Hall Ninja. That one's done.
Yes. Let's see what else I got. Think of other guns that we previously could not modify.
Attachments.
Yeah, the problem with that one was that it just doesn't take anything anywhere. Only XM8 bits. I think it did, but it took them in a really ugly way.
If you just want to put a brake on it, the whole tip of the barrel or the stock barrel clips halfway through. But if you want to do something with this, we can. That would actually be helpful for hiding, for not having as much of like rails pull.
Problem with the BM59 in this configuration especially is it already has everything you could put on it. It's like it's got a bipod, it's got a rifle grenade adapter, it's got a detachable magazine, and winter trigger. If you hold your tongue, it is the perfect M14 equivalent. But you got your folding stock, pistol grip, winter trigger adapter, rifle grenade launcher, bipod, select fire capability. It's everything a Garand could ever be.
Why do they have to make the grip pink though?
That I don't know. I have trouble with colors. It does look kind of pinkish.
Bubblegum colored.
Maybe it's whatever kind of polymer they made it out of.
Oh,
It's just that color.
Yeah.
Well, I've never messed with the BM59. I don't know what the grip is made out of. That would be a fun thing to find, though.
it would also be fun to find enough money to afford it.
I don't know if they're insane. Well, let me see.
When how many of them were produced?
They made them. They made several different versions, and yeah, like here's one where you can get. Here's one for like $1,000.
That's not so bad then.
I think it's like a I think they still make some civilian market ones. Yeah, here's one for 1,300.
Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad then.
Yeah. Now a vintage select fire one. Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Big money.
Yeah, 1,300 is less than the FALs I saw at the gun show we're going for.
Yeah.
There's only one FAL I saw, and I was going for like $2,000, but it also had this in. It also had a real dust cover and a scope on it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just look what else.
Things that never took muzzles.
Now there's like the jungle carbine Lee Enfield, but I don't have ideas for that right now. There was like a chop down lever action. I don't think that took muzzles.
This one?
No, that's the shotgun. They had like a little mare's leg with a rifle that had been chopped.
Here's a second.
So we could do a little rail, top rail muzzle, and then wrap around pistol to get under the handguard. Interesting.
I was looking out for. spinning out again.
Hmm. Don't know.
We'll still put attachments on them.
Yeah, we'll try that. Alright, we'll do like a wraparound pistol rail. Bring it down under the handguard. Was there like a rail mounted grenade launcher stock adapter or something that we found? What was it? There was something that we found that we were able to put 2 stocks on one gun. I think that might have just been a byproduct of like the attachment points on the Milcore MGL though. Maybe that wasn't a rail mounted stock.
Oh, there's this thing that attaches to the M26.
Does that attach to a rail? Or does it only attach to M26s?
Yeah, bespoke.
Yeah.
This is a very nice little.
Was they got like a ram?
Yeah, there's like a ram on the side, and there's just patterning.
Majestic. I wish I could like pixel art similar style things. Could make like fancy award versions of some of my guns.
Alright, now it's.
Alright, we'll bring the rail back that runs along the whole underside of the handguard. Little extension. Oh, have you already got it hidden in there?
Oh, it's like there.
Maybe hidden. We'll try that. Actually, that looks pretty good with it exposed. Either way. Alright, so we got that. What else? Let's look at a grenade launcher maybe. Under barrel. Maybe the GP25? We've got the whole underside.
The hole there that actually matches up with the ejection port.
Does it really? Oh yeah, it does. Perfect.
Everything doesn't work.
No, it's fine.
I can't load full
Well, can you single load it through straight into the chamber?
No.
No. Okay, that's fine. Need something for sights. So we'll bring the rail back across the top. Do like a collinear one.
The flippy one, so I just need to use risers now. Where do we want it to be?
Put it up like right behind the actual rear sight.
Kind of stuff we want.
It's a good question. Let's look at F2000, the old classic.
Not gonna be great. Well, I guess it's okay. It's okay. Stock all the close guys you want. Because it doesn't fire, you can't knock your own out. Check that out. Check out that fabrication, huh?
So you load to the right,
And it doesn't like other.
yeah, but I'm like, there's load to the right and it ejects to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, don't have to worry about knocking the scope.
See, and this one works. Wait, does this eject through the bottom or does it eject through the top?
See, I thought it ejected to the top, but now I am curious as to what the hole is on the bottom.
This one ejects to the top. This one does not have a hole in the bottom.
Unless that hole is just for something related to the lever, I don't know. But yeah, I was pretty sure it went into the right and it kicked him out the top.
It would be nice if this gun actually worked so I could figure that out.
Yep. This seems like the full-length version of it, though.
Yeah, it does eject to the top. Alright, yeah, you can, when you spawn it, you get one round before it breaks.
So I want to know what the hole on the bottom is then. Oh well. We'll roll with it.
It would,
What else have we got?
it would doink against the scope.
Yeah, let's try something other than the F2000. There's the big round, like SRS, I think, red dot that I kind of like. It's not bad. Trying to think of what else. Or there's that Russian skeletal red dot you could look at. Since we already got the GP25. think I kind of prefer that one. Isn't there like a larger version?
Yeah,
Just look at that one.
it is kind of comically large though.
Yeah, we'll probably end up sticking with this one, but we'll look. Oh, yeah. We'll do the other one. It fits on the rail space better. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. This will be the Cossack carbine.
Oh, what?
Cossack. C-O-S-S-A-C-K. It's just like a Russian cavalryman. Glorious. Alright, I might take a break there for now. GG.